Well, to be quite honest, the longer they bat, probably the happier we are, because less overs, or more overs are taken out of the game. To be quite honest, I thought they probably would have had a crack at us tonight, maybe the last hour or so, but obviously not. They want to drag it out, and well, if that's the case, it's just going to take more overs out the game for us to bat in the end. I don't think it was I wouldn't say it was probably something that we discussed, but I mean, Morne has got a totally different length to what I bowl, so he probably learnt a bit from the first innings, bowling a slightly fuller length, but I think the Yorker was a bit of a spur of the moment thing, as you saw the reaction with JP. I think it was a plan, it was sort of out the box thinking, which sometimes you got to do in these situations when the pitch isn't helping you much. There's nothing much off the deck, it's only a little bit through the air, so you got to make the most of what you got, and sometimes just take the pitch totally out of play, which he did. And he bowled exceptionally well, and you know what, I thought he bowled exceptionally well in the first innings. He was unlucky not to get a few there, so but he's been standout for us this whole series, and he deserves every record he's got so far. Probably about 260 at that stage, so I think if we maybe had rattled one or two more this morning, which I mean, we threw everything at them this morning. With all due respect, they batted incredibly well, and so I think we're also unlucky not to pick up a few. So I think maybe at a stage 350 was in our mind that we could possibly be looking at, but then it just seemed to get a bit slower and a bit easier throughout the day, and it definitely probably wasn't reversing as much today as it was yesterday and the day before. I think I'll take a lot of confidence out of this, especially getting a fifer on this sort of deck. There might have been a few questions that I can maybe only possibly bowl in South Africa when there's a bit of nip or whatever, but I've certainly shown that if the ball is reversing a bit, I have ability to take wickets, so I'm certainly going to take that on board in the future on any surface that I get on, and use it as motivation.